Hey everybody, this video brings us out to Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. And the reason why we are in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania right now is because I've got to go to the post office. I've got orders that came through over the weekend while I was gone, while I was down in Florida. And those have to go to the post office. So I figured today, of course, as per usual, since I am going to the post office, we're gonna make, I would say the rounds, but it's not really a round. It's out to the post office and then literally back down the same exact road. So we're gonna make the trek, I don't know, to the post office, which does involve stopping at a couple of stores like Big Lots, because as I've been saying, I want to stop into Big Lots a heck of a lot more often. Yeah, this is why I don't know if this whole no hat thing is gonna work. I like my hair. It's just every time the wind blows, it goes. That's not fun. Anyway, so I want to be stopping into to Big Lots a heck of a lot more often because they've been having some pretty good deals on movies. With that being said, if I come out here every single week, chances are there's going to be multiple weeks in a row where I don't find anything because they only restock every so often. But again, due to the fact that I have been finding some pretty cool things here, I do think I should probably stop in at least once a week, if not every other week. It'll probably be once a week. So we're gonna see what they have here. We're gonna go hit up the Goodwill and then go to the post office. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. Maybe we'll go somewhere else. I don't know. But I will tell you this: that leaf scared the heck out of me. I heard that noise scared me. I didn't know what that was. Anyway, so and the leaf's coming after me. All right, let's go see if they have any movies. It is pretty awesome to see all this Disney stuff popping up and showing up at places like Big Lots. All the Disney 100th anniversary stuff showing up. Not necessarily anything I need, although the Lumiere is still extremely tempting, but at 25, I don't know. It's one of those things I want, but I don't need. So it's like if it was maybe like 10 bucks, I'd be all about that. If that ever goes on sale for like $10, I'll be all over the Lumiere. I'm gonna pick that up for the house, but at 25, I don't need it. It's cool. 25 is not a terrible price. It's just for something I don't need. I'm gonna pass on it, and I think I'm just gonna pass on all the Disney stuff because I don't really see anything I need. It's just water bottles. Anyway, all right. Anyway, so moving on from the Disney, going back to the movies. Kind of hoping I'm definitely hoping they've maybe got some new stuff in, but again, I'm not really holding my breath. All right, so yeah, as I pretty much expected, that there are no new titles here, just the same stuff I've been seeing for the last couple of weeks. In fact, I believe all the 4Ks are gone. Last week they still had a 4K copy of Hellboy, but that's been bought up. So people have been coming out here. They've been picking through this. They've been buying stuff, and unfortunately, Big Lots really hasn't been getting anything new in. So the amount of movies keeps dwindling, but unfortunately it hasn't started growing back again yet. So, all right, well, like I said, that's what I expected. I wasn't holding my breath. I kind of assumed I would probably be coming in here and not really finding anything, but you never know. That one day I don't come in here, that one week I go, nah, they probably don't have anything. That is the week where they get in a bunch of 4K Steelbooks, a bunch of Criterion Collection stuff, a bunch of Scream Factory, a bunch of Arrow releases, and I don't end up getting any of them because I did not stop into the store. So that's why you should just always stop in, always look. You never know what you might find or what you might not find. You could find plush disco balls. That's different. All right, anyway. Okay, that's gonna do it for Big Lots. Let's head on over to Goodwill now. I can tell you one thing though, this is probably gonna be a quick trip, a quick day going to some stores. I don't really plan on going to a ton of places, mainly because I am so hungry and so tired right now. I did not get home from driving from Florida back to Pennsylvania until 3 o'clock in the morning last night. So I have not eaten anything for many hours. I'm not a breakfast person. I'm not a get up and eat something kind of person. I'm a get up and wait till noon, sometimes 1, 2, even 3 o'clock in the afternoon to finally eat something, because I just don't like eating in the morning. It does, my stomach does not enjoy food bright and early. I gotta be up, moving around, and then I could eat something. But today I woke up just immediately hungry, so I probably should have actually got some breakfast this morning, and I'm just so tired because I was just driving for like 2 days straight. So yeah, we're gonna go get stupid, maybe just hairspray. I don't want to do pomade in my hair because I tried that. You guys saw my video, the video I filmed at Walt Disney World on Saturday. I had pomade in my hair. My hair just was like, it was flat. I don't like it. I like having a little volume, but with that comes the wind and it going everywhere. Anyway, so what am I saying? I'm saying I'm tired, I'm hungry, and my hair's going crazy. So I don't know. Let's go. That was a lady. Let's go to the next store. I think I scared her just as much as she scared me. Of course, with that being said, if you're in a parking lot and there's a very large van that gets very close to the lines because it takes up a lot of space, why would you park right next? Why would you park right there? I mean, you could have parked there. You could have parked in front of my van. All that would have been okay. But why would you park right next to the van? I don't think people realize just how much room these vehicles take up, because people park really close to them sometimes, and I don't understand. So the worst is when sometimes I'll park like really far. I'll be like, you know what? I'm just gonna park out like in the back of the parking lot, so nobody parks next to me. So I have all this space for my van, and then I come back out to the car and somebody's parked right next to me. Like, you have an entire parking lot. What? I'm complaining a lot this morning. I'm hungry. I'm tired. My hair's blowing everywhere, and people are parking next to me. Big Lots has no movies. Maybe I'm hangry. That's what I am. I'm hangry. I need some food. All right, we have made it to the Goodwill here in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. Hopefully I have some better luck at this store than I did at Big Lots. But again, you never know. You never know if Big Lots got anything new in, and you never know if Goodwill got anything new in. And if they did get something new in, is it something you need? Or is it just somebody who's giving away all their common, everyday, run-of-the-mill titles you see everywhere, DVDs and Blu-rays? Again, you never know. But today could be the day where, again, I find the Arrows, the Criterions, all the cool Scream Factory releases, maybe another Nintendo 64 or another PlayStation 2. I will never live those two things down. Or the time when I found like Halloween 4K, and I think I found was it Scream or one of the I think it was the new Scream movie, the new Scream movie called Scream. Stupid title. And the new Halloween, anyway, what was the old Halloween? The original Halloween, John Carpenter's classic Halloween. I found I think it was like the 4K or something release of that, which was awesome. And then I found the Scream like Steelbook Blu-ray or something like that. Anyway, same day. I'm never gonna relive those days. I'm never gonna let those days die. I will relive those days over and over again in my head until I find something else cool. And then I'll just add that to the things I relive over and over again in my head. What am I trying to say? I don't know. Again, I'm sleep deprived. I'm food deprived. I'm movie deprived at the moment. I need something to wake me up. I should start drinking coffee. So I made a U-turn quickly to look at the toys, not seeing anything. In fact, all those Funko Pops they had last week have sold, except for the Rick and Morty Warrior Summer Funko Pop. That's still here. Anyway, I don't want the Funko Pops. I don't see any toys at all that I want, but look at this. Is that Sailor Moon? Tell me that it's some kind of anime. It doesn't actually say. I don't see a tag that says Sailor Moon or anything like that. I don't know. Shit. It says Shein. Is that what it is? I have no idea. It's some cool anime like crop top sweater. That is awesome. Comments down below. What anime is this from? Because I am not 100% sure. It looks Sailor Moon to me, but it could be something completely different. And God? Anyway, I'm going to text Danielle, see if she wants this. It's only $5.50 and half price, because anything with a green tag this week is half price. So if she wants this, I'm gonna get this for her, because that's a heck of a sweater. That's cool. I mean, I don't know. Could I pull it off? I could totally pull this off, right? No. Anyway, I'm gonna get this for Danielle if she wants it. That is awesome. Wow. So Danielle just got back to me. She doesn't want the anime sweatshirt. I've never been so disappointed in Danielle before. I mean, in all fairness, she's got a ton of clothes that she doesn't wear as it is. So, I mean, does she really need more? No, but anyway, whatever. I don't even know what anime it's from, so I guess I can't be all that upset. Oh, they do have a couple Funko Pops. Like, what the heck? That was not like that last week, and this one is just a box. Somebody stole the pop out of there, or is Goodwill just trying to sell a box for $10? What the heck? Creepy cups. Look at that. The spider. Ugh. Anyway, all right. Anyway, let's go head back to the movies, see what they have. I can't believe she doesn't want the anime sweater. Kind of bummed by that. All right, so fair enough. Danielle did just write back to me, because my response to her saying no to that was just, what? You don't want this? And she said she only wears graphic like shirts if it's Disney. And yeah, she's right. She only really wears graphic t-shirts if they are Disney shirts. Anyway, all right, well, I'm concerned now. There's like nothing here. So I know Goodwill's rotate their stock, meaning every so often they'll take everything off the shelves and send it somewhere else to a discount center or something like that. I don't know if that's what's going on here, but here's my question. So rotating stock, I'm okay with that. You got to rotate stock. You don't want the same stuff sitting on the shelves forever. I understand that. But if it means having empty shelves, wouldn't you want to keep that stuff? Like if you have new stuff coming in, yes, rotate. But if you don't have new movies coming in, why are you rotating your movies? I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to look at the same stuff over and over again. I don't want to come in here and just see the same movies over and over again. But I would think you would want your shelves to be stocked. You would want people coming into the store and going, oh, look at all the movies they have. Maybe I'll buy this one and that one and whatever. But they don't really do that here. In fact, all the Blu-rays are gone as well. There's like nothing here. I'm hoping I can find something. There's some horror titles, but I don't know if that's really anything I want. All right, well, not only do I want my MTV, but I also want my movies. Okay, so actually maybe they do have a title I need, I think anyway, and that is Scooby-Doo Return to Zombie Island. I thought I had this. In fact, I was gonna just completely skip over this, but that little voice, the cinema gods in the back of my head were saying, check your lists, and I did, and according to my lists, I don't have this. According to the catalog of movies I have on my website, I don't own this. With that being said, my my catalog is nowhere near up to date. There are thousands of titles missing off there. I'm working on completing my my cataloging of my movies, but this movie would definitely be on my list because it has come out somewhat more recently. So if I would have bought this, it would definitely be on my list, but I don't see it anywhere. So maybe at some point I had picked this up in a store and looked at it, thought about buying it, but it was still kind of too expensive, so I passed on it. I don't know what the story behind this is, but according to my lists, I don't own this, and if I don't own it, I want to buy this because I want to have every Scooby-Doo movie. I love the Scooby-Doo animated movies. So for $3, I'm gonna pick this up. I may or may not need this. We'll find out, but I'm thinking for $3, yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna take the chance because, again, according to my lists, I don't have this, but I might. But I don't think I do, but I might. So I guess they occasionally rotate their movies, but not so much their vinyl. That's been the same records they've had for the last couple of, I don't know, weeks, maybe month now. All the same stuff. So no, ooh, So no records I want to pick up, no CDs I want to pick up, just one DVD that I may or may not already own. But look at this awesome Pikachu, like, I don't know, wooden poster thing, which, I mean, it looks to be in, well, I was gonna say fairly decent condition, but I guess there are some, no, never mind. There's some scratches on there. That's kind of a shame. I was gonna get this for Sean for his new bedroom down in Florida, but yeah, not in that condition, though. That I feel like I should pick up. Why is there just some random dude's photo? Anyway, all right, I'm buying this. I'm gonna look around quickly to see what else they have, but it's probably just gonna be this. And this is why I'm happy I don't buy toys anymore to resell, because look at this awesome 1995 McDonald's Saban Power Rangers toy. I'm guessing at one point maybe it had like an action figure that sat inside or something. I don't know. Other pictures I saw online only showed just this. No action figure, but something sat inside there at one point. I don't know. Anyway, this is awesome. Again, 1995 McDonald's, supposedly McDonald's Happy Meal Power Rangers toy. Back when Happy Meal toys were amazing and awesome. This is really cool. I did look up to see what it goes for, just out of curiosity, and not really a lot. $2. I mean, if I was still buying and reselling toys, I would probably buy this because I could make like $5 off it, but that's it. It doesn't really go for a lot. I guess it's kind of common. Still cool to see some like vintage 95 Power Rangers toys here at the Goodwill. Now, don't get me wrong, if those were like the action figures and they were still brand new in package, I would definitely pick those up, even if they were loose. Honestly, I'd be kind of tempted to pick them up. I've sold Power Rangers action figures before. They sell fast. They sell for a decent amount of money. That though, not so much. So passing on that, and I'm thinking passing on, I thought this was a Toad for a second. It's not. Bummer. Anyway, so probably passing on all the toys. Don't see anything I want to pick up here. Again, I'm going to check the rest of the aisles very quickly, but like I said, that's probably going to do it. Wow, so apparently today I'm just going to relive buying collectibles and toys and stuff, because here's a Caboodles. This is not vintage, I don't think. They started to remake these. They started to bring these back out, so you have to be careful. If you are going to be reselling vintage Caboodles, go for like an okay amount of money. They're actually definitely worth picking up if you come across a vintage one, but I'm pretty sure this one's not vintage. I am fairly certain this is a modern one. I don't actually see a date or anything on it, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 95% sure due to the barcode on the bottom. That's a new one. That's like a reissue, a re-release of a Caboodles. Still cool to see. Something I mean, how much are they asking on this? It was $4. It's still something I may have picked up, honestly, back in the day, even though it is a newer Caboodles. I may have still bought that, but again, I don't resell that. I don't sell that kind of stuff. I don't resell that sort of thing anymore. It took up too much space. I did not have room for it. I sold it all off to Greg. He has all my Caboodles and stuff now. So again, something else I'm passing on, but I don't know. I'm just seeing a whole bunch of stuff that's like tempting me to get back into reselling that stuff. But unless it's something that goes for a ton of money, I don't do it. Like if I see something and I go, wow, I can make like $100 or $50 off that. I know that's going to sell like right away for a bunch of money. Fine, I'll pick it up. But if it's a Caboodles that I can make a couple of dollars off of, no, I don't do that anymore. So N64s, PlayStation 2s, those I buy. All right, so yeah, that's gonna do it for the Goodwill. Just the one DVD that I may or may not need. I think I need this. I'm like 95% sure I need this. I don't have it in my collection already. Although with that being said, this did get a Blu-ray release, right? So I'm sure at some point, at somewhere down the line, I'll come across this on Blu-ray for a good price and just end up rebuying it anyway. So should I probably have just waited to get it on Blu-ray? Yeah, probably, but I did not. So, all right, at least I found something today. Not much today, but something today. You know what though, before we leave this parking lot, there's one more place I have to go. I know, I'm tempting myself. I had to go into the Philadelphia Pretzel Factory, the Philly Pretzel Factory, to get myself some pretzels for later, for not right now, for for later is when I'll be eating these delicious, 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 and amazing smelling pretzels, right? Look at my hair. Ugh. Anyway. I quit. There, we'll flip it to the other side. There we go. Wow. Comments down below. What do I do? Hairspray? What do I do to combat this? Anyway, like I said, I'm starving. I'm starving right now, and these pretzels aren't helping the matter. Neither is my hair. But I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna eat these later. I'm getting these for me and my son to eat later. I'm gonna go to the post office, and on the way back home, I'll grab some lunch. But man, again, seeing as how I haven't eaten in like a ridiculously long time, these may or may not make it back from the post office. I don't know. We'll find out. But anyway, we are gonna go to the post office now. Stupid wind. We are gonna go to the post office now. I got some packages that drop off, and maybe, who knows, possibly some packages to pick up. I don't know why I'm even getting out of the car to tell you about this, but I was gonna quickly stop off at the Habitat for Humanity Restore, because I figured, yeah, whatever, we're driving past. A store I should be stopping in more often, although, like, I mean, I do see a lot of stores are hit or miss. This store is mostly always like 99% miss. But again, I have found some good deals in here in the past, so it's why I should probably be stopping in more often. However, I forgot that on, I think it's like Sunday, Monday, and Tuesdays, they're closed. What, like, I understand one day out of the week being closed. I understand if on Sunday you're closed, but actually I take that back. I know it's a religion, like it's based on like religion and stuff like that and whatnot, but why any store would close on a weekend makes no sense to me. If you're gonna close on like a Monday or a Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'd say, all right, days to be closed. I mean, not all those days. I mean, one of those days to be closed. I know a lot of stores around here close on a Monday. I get that. It's Monday. You want a day off? Make it a Monday. Monday's okay, but why on a weekend? I don't know. Like I feel like a Saturday is like a huge chunk of profit being lost, right? Don't a lot of people shop on the weekend? Because a lot of people have off work on the weekends. So you think, you know, you want to have like a retail store open on the weekends. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is why they're closed like 3 days out of the week. I don't get that. It makes no sense. So anyway, I pulled into the parking lot. I was like, that store looks kind of dark. And then like light bulb went off and I was like, oh yeah, it's Tuesday. They're closed today. So no Habitat for Humanity Restore. Oh well, I tried. Now onto the post office. All right, maybe possibly the last stop of the trip, the post office. Because again, I got packages that need to be dropped off, orders that need to be sent out, and maybe possibly some things for me to pick up. I know some stuff's on its way. I don't know if it would have made it to me yet. I'm thinking probably not till like next week, end of the week, but who knows? Maybe some stuff has shown up, or maybe some mystery packages have shown up. You never know. What I do know is though, new P.O. box. I got myself a new P.O. box in Florida because in like 3 weeks, this P.O. box isn't going to do me much good anymore. I am going to get a change of address here, so anything that does maybe show up a little late will be forwarded to Florida. But just a heads up, if anybody is thinking of sending me anything, that would hit me up for my new P.O. box, because unless you're sending it out like tomorrow, you probably want to send it to my Florida P.O. box. So all right, anyway, let's go drop some packages off and see if I have any packages waiting for me. All right, pleasant surprise. I got a package here from, I believe, a studio. I don't know what the heck that is. And then an envelope here from somebody as well, from a viewer, I believe, which I also don't know what the heck that is. So mystery packages. I am really curious though, what is inside the package from a studio. Again, I've had some studios contact me about new stuff coming out, but I'm pretty sure I've sent them all my new address because I did not know when the stuff was being sent out or showing up. So what could this possibly be? I don't know. We're gonna find out together though. Let's get in the van. Let's open this up. Let's find out what is inside these. All right, so let's see what it is that has been sent to me. I'm gonna get you guys all set up here, looking good. There there we go. All right, so first up, let's see what was sent to me by a viewer. This comes from the Smith family to Retro Rest Stop. I don't know what this is. No idea. All right, we got something that won't come out of the envelope. Okay, it's not for me. This is for Sean. Look at that. Ooh, Pikachu is a custom card. So I'm guessing these are Pokemon cards. Oh my gosh. Sean is gonna be so excited. Oh wow, look at these. Oh my gosh, look at the Leafeon VMAX. He's gonna lose his mind over that. Lieutenant Surge's Spearow. They've got, oh, the COVID Pikachu. That's the custom one. That's cool. He doesn't care. He's going to love that. That is really neat. And a Sandile. That's cool. Oh, and on back, there's a Centiskorch V. So very cool. Some awesome Pokemon cards for Sean. He's going to love these. He loves all the shiny ones. Like, he's going to lose his mind over those, and I think he's gonna freak out over the Pikachu as well, because again, he's not a person who really cares about whether a card is like legit or not. He just wants to have all the cool cards, and that's a pretty cool card. So Smith family, thank you very much for sending Pokemon cards to Sean. He's gonna love this. I actually just gave him a pack of Pokemon cards I got down in Florida for him, that Danielle / Max gave him. So he was very excited this morning when he got that. But he'll be very excited about these as well. So lots of Pokemon cards coming to Sean today. Very cool. That is awesome. Smith family, again, thank you so much for these. But all right, last but not least, the mystery package here. And oh my gosh, when I moved that off the chair, the waft of pretzels came up, and oh my gosh, it smells so good. I'm gonna be good. We're gonna get some. I'm getting some lunch. So anyway, yeah, mystery package here. Again, I don't know who this is from. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure who even sent this. It doesn't say who sent this. It never says like the name of the company on the box. So you never know. It's always a mystery. What company has sent you what? Is it Universal? Is it Warner Brothers? Is it Paramount? Is it Mill Creek? I don't know. All right, what do we got here? So this is from, oh, is this from Disney? Oh, no, this is from this is from Mill Creek. Okay. This is cool. This is available on the 12th. Is today the 12th? I think today's the 12th. So this is available as of today, as of 3/12/24. Or is it 11 today? I forget what the date is today. But anyway, this is going to be available probably by the time you see this video. So this is Icons Unearthed Star Wars. Look at that. Icons Unearthed Star Wars. This is a Star Wars documentary. A long time ago, from the earliest screenplay drafted to the excitement when the lights go down in the theater, Icons Unearthed digs up the real story of how the most iconic media franchises in history were made. Filmed everywhere from yada 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 yada. Just talks about the iconicness of Star Wars and interviews all the people involved. So that's really cool. Bonus features include over 6 hours of never before seen uncut interviews with is it Marcia Lucas, Anthony Daniels, and Billy D. Williams. So wow. That's crazy. That's cool. Yeah, 6-part documentary series. So very cool, Mill Creek. Thank you for sending this to me. I think this was one of the last things they had contacted me about, that I actually gave them my Pennsylvania PO box address for. They will be showing up to Florida for the seeable future. In the future, all stuff should be really coming to Florida, except for a couple things I think are still on their way here. But anyway, that's awesome. That's cool. So very cool, Mill Creek. Thank you for sending this to me. I love me some Star Wars. I've never seen Icons Unearthed before. So yeah, looking forward to checking that out. If you're a Star Wars fan, you're going to want to pick this up. That is really, really cool. Awesome release from Mill Creek. Very neat. Very cool. So, all right. Is that going to do it for today? I'm kind of thinking so. I'm starving. I'm tired. I probably want to go home. I honestly want to go home and take a nap. So I'm probably going to go home and take a nap. But I also got to get some food because, man, I'm so hungry. So All right. Yeah, I'm thinking as far as stopping anywhere today is concerned, that's going to do it. Not a huge haul. Basically just two things. Some Star Wars for Mill Creek and some Scooby-Doo Zombie Island, Return to Zombie Island from Goodwill, and some Pokemon cards for Sean. So very cool. But all right, again, that's going to do it. All right, so yeah, that's going to do it for this video. And yes, I am back at the BK, back at Burger King for my chicken fries and my plain hamburgers and my soda. I know. So much for eating healthy, right? All right, guys, but that is going to do it for today. I'm starving. I've got to eat. I do have some stuff to do at home. I'm probably going to try to take a nap. I'm beat. I'm so sick of this driving 2 days straight in a car. It's getting old. It is. Thankfully, I decided not to take that like one other trip. I was going to try to take a trip between this trip, or I was thinking about taking a trip between the trip I just took and my final trip down. I was thinking about doing maybe one more trip in between there to get some other stuff down. I'm not going to do it. Danielle and I talked about it. It's not worth it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to take some stuff. I'm going to take the stuff I don't think will make it down the last trip. I'm going to take it to my brother's house. I'll pick it up later. I'm coming back up here a couple more times over the next X amount of months. I already have some stuff stored at his house. So I'm just going to take the stuff. I think it was like a half hour away from me. I'm going to take this stuff to his house, drop it off there, store it in his basement, and then I'll get it over the next X amount of months. It's not stuff I need immediately. So I'm not going to take that. Was that girl yelling? I'm not going to take another trip. So anyway, what was I trying to say? Oh yes, I'm sick of the trip. I'm happy that my last trip down in like 3 weeks from now is going to be just a trip just down there. I can take my time. I don't have to rush down there. Just one last trip down there, and then that's that. And any other trips I take, I won't be like on a time crunch. So anyway, all right, I'm gonna go eat I'm hiccuping. I'm gonna go eat my food because I'm starving right now. So as always, guys, thank you. Son, as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon to help support the show, and they do keep the show going, so I do appreciate that. And if you guys watch this video all the way into the very end, hashtag crazy hair, because it was crazy. It's pretty good. It's okay now, but when the wind hits it, it's crazy hair. Hashtag crazy hair. If you guys watch this video all the way and then to the very end. But all right, guys, like I said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button, or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. All right, have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye. So I was going to hit up one more thrift store on the way home, but then I remembered well, there's something I want to do. I was going to say something I don't have to do, but no, it is something I have to do. I've got to get new tires on the van. I've got 62,000 miles on this van, and I still have the tires that came on the van when I ordered it. So these tires are, I mean, knock on wood, they are phenomenal. These tires have held up quite well. The tread is still pretty good on them. I wouldn't replace these like immediately if I was still staying in the area, but I knew it was getting to the point where there's been a lot of driving back and forth to Florida, and just 62,000 miles on these tires. Lots and lots of miles on these tires. So I knew it was gonna get to the point where these tires did need to be replaced. And I figured before I leave, I wanted to get new tires from CJ's Tires, because I really like CJ's Tires. They've always been the people I've always gone to. If I've had a flat, if I've had a nail, if I've needed to buy new tires, I've always gone through CJ's. They're a great company. Not sponsored, but they're a great company. If you live in the area, this is Limerick, Pennsylvania. If you live in that area, I think they have other locations, a couple other locations in the area. They're great. They're fantastic. I would recommend using them. They have really cool like tire protection as well, which I would have got on my new tires I'm going to order, but they're not in Florida, unfortunately. So anyway, I knew it was going to get to the point where I should probably get new tires. I figured, why not get them before I actually move down to Florida, get them from a reputable company who I trust, who I know, who I like, and who will give me a good fair price. And they did give me a good fair price on 4 new tires for the van. So I figured instead of going to a thrift store and spending money on movies, maybe I should just come here and spend money on something I like actually need. Not that I don't need movies, of course I need movies, but I need new tires. So yeah, new tires coming to Vanderbilt next Tuesday. Maybe we'll do a video. I don't know where I'm getting tires. I don't know what I'm gonna do next Tuesday. Anyway, next Tuesday though, in the morning, 9 a.m. next Tuesday. Annabelle's getting some brand new, pretty tires. She's getting some new shoes. That's what she's getting. So, all right, guys, that's gonna do it. Ooh, it's not ProMaster over there. See, people know what's up. The ProMasters know what's up. We're gonna get their tires fixed and repaired. Is that a 20? I think that's a 2500 high top. It's like there's a 1500, which is what I have. There's a 2500. There's a 3500. They get longer as the numbers get bigger. And that's also a high top, meaning you can stand to that one. I don't know if I'd ever get anything bigger than unless I got like a really good deal. I don't know if I'd get anything other than a 1500. I'm happy with my 1500. I don't think I'd ever go 3500. They're huge. 25 maybe. If I could get a good deal on a 2500, I might. But I am thinking about next time I get a 1500 if that's what I get. I'm going high top. We'll see. Anyway, all right, enough rambling. I gotta go pick up my son from the school. But yeah, new tires have been ordered for Vanabelle. All right, anyway guys, because my hair's going crazy. All right, the stupid wind. I'll see you guys next video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.